Hi, my name is Eric Sinagra, and I'm CEO and co-founder at pathVu. At pathVu, our mission is to build a global database of sidewalk and pedestrian pathway-related data to improve the accessibility, walkability, and safety of all pedestrians of all abilities.
pathVu is a spin-out of the University of Pittsburgh and Human Engineering Research Laboratories, a lab focused on developing technology for people with disabilities. My co-founders and I started pathVu to help all pedestrians, but especially people with disabilities, like my brother Nick and our co-founder John, who both use wheelchairs. There are 57 million people in the United States with a disability and 1 billion worldwide, many of which say that sidewalk conditions limits their social participation in the community. People who use pedestrian navigation tools like Google are directed down the center of the road because little information is known about sidewalk location or condition. pathVu provides accurate and reliable sidewalk maps to pedestrians and organizations. Pedestrians can now understand for free which paths are most accessible and walkable. This provides improved access to stores, hospitals, and other important organizations and services, especially to the many people with disabilities that rely on public transportation. pathVu offers freemium and premium subscriptions to its data through a web interface, which allows cities and organizations to manage the data, prioritize improvements, or share accessible routes with its stakeholders. pathVu also performs detailed accessibility assessments and recently completed a project with Envision Downtown to investigate major corridors in downtown Pittsburgh. pathVu collects this data through a suite of technology. Our patent-pending PathMet device allows us to collect high-resolution sidewalk data, including a new standard for sidewalk roughness written by pathVu. pathVu utilizes its free pathVu app to crowdsource data from pedestrians, often by partnering with organizations interested in improving walkability and accessibility. Users simply submit the location, photo, and type of item they are reporting.
In the future, this data can be used to provide actual, walkable, and accessible directions. pathVu is committed to building a world that is completely accessible for all people. To view our sample data, go to our website, www.pathvu.com.